as good as our first half was, our second half was even worse, the opposite direction, and we have to learn how to put four quarters together. I think the credit goes to LSU. They dominated the paint and dominated the glass in the third, and we weren't able to recover from it. And we will continue to learn and grow and be better. I believe in this team. I believe in who we can become, and every goal that we have in place we can still accomplish. So I want to end with just saying how much I appreciate the crowd. Thank you for supporting our program. Obviously, we wish that was the way it was every single night, and I think that this team, this program deserves that. Credit LSU, I understand. But we play Kentucky on January the 28th at 4 p.m. We would love to have every one of those folks back in here to support this team because, again, they deserve it. So I appreciate everybody coming out on a rainy, dreary, cold night in Tuscaloosa.
We'll start with questions for student athletes. Questions for student athletes?
Last week, Coach Curry called this game a battle of will. How much do you guys think that mindset went into this game tonight?
I believe our last two practices, she really pushed us, and we really focused on our struggles that we've been struggling with, like rebounding and being tough. I think we did that in the first half. The second half, we could have done better. And I think we just need to put a tough game together for 40 minutes, and I think that's where we went wrong. But I think that these coaches are going to push us to be tougher every practice that we have, and I think that's what they continue to do, and that's what we'll need.
Obviously, the crowd was a major factor in the way you guys played the first half. How were you, both of you, able to feed off the energy of the crowd, like making shots and making big plays, and just feeding off that energy? How were you guys able to work together as a team, and how loud it got?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is why we want to play in the SEC. It's a fight day, night in, night out. The crowd was amazing. The support was amazing tonight. So I definitely think the crowd helped us to come out and fight for the first half. But like Aaliyah said, we got to put 40 minutes together if we're trying to beat a team of LSU's caliber. So we just got to reset at midnight and go get a big one on Sunday.
I would also like to say thank you to the crowd because they were amazing. Like, they gave us energy, and they really helped us tonight. Without them, it wouldn't have been a close game in the first half. And I think we feed off that energy, and I love having fans. Like, who doesn't? So, yeah.
You scored 18 points. Oh, my fault. My bad. So you scored 18 points in the first half, and it seems like the second half they kind of got more into you. I was just wanted to ask, like, what did you see that was different, or did you think how they were playing you differently?
I think I just had to take my time in the second half. I really rushed a lot of shots, and just taking the right shots, yeah.
Yep,
Thank you, Roll Tide.
You guys actually broke a record in attendance today with 5,575 people. You already talked about the crowd, but what does that mean to you?
Well, it means a lot. We've really worked hard, to grow our fan base, and we continue to grow it. But I think you have to give LSU credit tonight. But my question would be, that everyone, please, why would you not come out night in and night out? Because I think our kids deserve that. And again, I don't want to act like there's anything other than we all understand LSU was in town. But Kentucky comes to town January 28th, and it's still the SEC, and our kids deserve that. So we want to build on tonight. We hope they saw great fight and energy and passion from our kids, and that they'll come back out and continue to support us in January and February. There's a lot of basketball to be played, so every home game, they all count the same, and we really want everyone to come back out and support us.
How hard is it as a coach for your players to keep them in that mindset where not to get too low or to get too high, especially with a matchup like this one?
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, it wasn't necessarily about LSU. We were trying to grow and improve from the Arkansas game. We put two halves together, the first half against Arkansas and the first half against LSU, and we've got to get off to better starts in the third. We've got to sustain that longer for 40 minutes. I went to our bench a little bit more today, and we didn't get a lot from our bench, and we played a lot of minutes, not enough buckets and not enough rebounding. I thought Naomi Jones really helped us off our bench, and other than that, I can't really see an impact. So, I thought we really struggled at a couple of spots in the starting there. So the third and the fourth quarter, we've got to have better bench play, a better impact, and we've got to have better impact from our first group. So in the third and the fourth, we've been really smart with our legs, the things we're trying to do. We're just going to continue to teach and work at it and stay together. We talk about reset at midnight. Win or lose, you've got to reset and be ready to get better tomorrow. We'll continue to get better tomorrow.